First off, I'd like to introduce Tanya Leidy. She's going to be singing the national anthem for us. Tanya's an engineer, one of our engineers. She's responsible for the dye polishing group. Got a really fascinating role in the Mint, I think. And she's also an extremely good singer. So come on up, Tanya. So please go ahead and stand for our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thanks, Tanya. Go ahead and take your seats. So good morning and welcome to the United States Mint at Philadelphia, the largest and the safest mint in the world. My name is Rob Kurzina, and I'm the superintendent of this extraordinary facility. We're honored to have you here today as we celebrate the 2024 Greatest Generation Coin Program ceremonial strike event. A little bit about our Mint facility here in Philadelphia. Groundbreaking on this enormous building occurred in September of 1965, and the Mint opened in August of 1969. This building covers over 5 acres of ground on Independence Mall, and it has over 600,000 square feet of manufacturing space. It is the largest mint in the world in both size and production capacity. With their experience, technology, and equipment, our dedicated workforce produces an average of 35 million coins each day here in Philadelphia. We've got some of them standing back there as well. We actually have a production capacity that exceeds 50 million coins per day. That impressive capability was realized in 2000 when both Philadelphia and Denver combined to produce a record 28 billion coins in 1 year. This mint is unique as it's home to the nation's design and engraving team. We also produce all U.S. mint coinage master tooling, including tooling for the Denver die shop. Over 50,000 hubs and dies are produced in Philadelphia each year. Also, production of half the nation's circulating coinage is struck here. We utilize 63 inline automated coining presses and 3 standalone presses in our circulating area, where we produced over 6.7 billion coins in 2022. We also produce many different numismatic products here in Philadelphia, including the Congressional Gold Medals, their bronze duplicates, national medals, Congressional Award medals, commemorative coins, special issue coins and medals, and annual uncirculated coin sets. Philadelphia is also home to the Mint's Research and Development and Anti-Counterfeiting Labs. The Philadelphia Mint staff is also proud to announce that it earned the OSHA Voluntary Protective Program Starsight Award and is considered one of the safest mints in the world. The United States Mint has a remarkable history in the city of Philadelphia. This building sits only a few hundred yards from the site of the first United States Mint, which was established in April of 1792. Philadelphia was the capital of the United States, and the nation's founding fathers had a hand in creating our nation's first coins. Working at the first mint wasn't easy in colonial Philadelphia. Employees worked 11-hour days and 6-day weeks, earning $1 a day. Coins were produced by hand, and it took employees 3 years to produce our nation's first 1 million coins. Today, our outstanding staff can produce 1 million coins in 30 minutes. As the nation grew, so did the demand for coins, and the Mint outgrew several buildings. This building is the 4th United States Mint in Philadelphia, and is the largest, safest, and quite possibly the best mint in the world. Again, thank you for being with us today. We hope you enjoy your visit, the ceremony, and your production tour of the United States Mint at Philadelphia. And now, it is my honor to begin the ceremony by introducing Chair Droppa, who is the chair of the Friends of the National World War II Memorial.
Good morning. Thank you so much for being here, and thank you to the United States Mint, Rob and Kristie, and the team at the Philadelphia Mint for inviting us to take part in this special First Strike event for the Greatest Generation Commemorative Coins. I'm so pleased to be joined here today by our National Park Service partner, National Mall and Memorial Park Superintendent Jeff Reinbold. And we are honored by the presence of World War II veteran Harry Miller, Mae Krier, an original Rosie the Riveter, American World War II war orphan Roberta Nolan, the American Gold Star mothers, and all of you very special guests. For nearly 20 years, the National World War II Memorial on the National Mall in Washington, D.C. has stood as a tangible symbol of honor and recognition of the 16 million who served in the armed forces of the U.S., the more than 400,000 who died, and all who supported the war effort from home. It is fitting that the obverse of the $5 gold coin depicts the Freedom Wall. Each of the gold stars on the Freedom Wall represents 100 American military deaths and remembers and honors those who lost their lives or remain missing in action. The two victory pavilions, engraved with Atlantic and Pacific, honor the heroic service and ultimate success of those who served. The reverse of the silver dollar shows the sculptural canopy inside the pavilions. The 56 granite pillars, shown on the reverse of the clad half dollar, are connected by bronze sculpted rope and celebrate the unprecedented unity of the nation during the war. Each pillar has the name of a state or U.S. territory on it. The series of bas-relief sculpture panels set into the ceremonial entrance walls of the memorial depict the all-out mobilization of America's agricultural, industrial, military, and human resources that transformed the country into the arsenal of democracy as well as the breadbasket of the world. Today, we will symbolically strike the first Greatest Generation Commemorative Coin in commemoration of the extraordinary National World War II Memorial. Proceeds from the sale of these special coins are to be used to repair and preserve the memorial and to support important educational and commemorative programming. There are many people who have worked hard to make this day possible, and we are grateful to every one of them. I'd like to especially thank Congresswoman Marcy Kaptur, who led the effort to authorize the building of the National World War II Memorial on the National Mall in DC, and who also led the effort to pay tribute to the memorial through these commemorative coins that we are here to celebrate today. Thanks as well to Congresswoman Kaptur's staff, led by Margaret McInnes, who is with us today. Their tireless work, alongside Friends colleague Paul Marconi, saw the legislation through to success. I'd also like to thank our Executive Director, Holly Rotundi, for her endless effort to complete this and many other projects. The Friends of the National World War II Memorial looks forward to working with the Mint and with all of you to ensure that the Greatest Generation Commemorative Coin Program is also a success. Today, in taking another step forward with the Greatest Generation Commemorative Coin Program, we pay our respects to all those who belonged to the Greatest Generation, who united and sacrificed to preserve freedom. Thank you. And now I welcome Jeff Reinbold, the Superintendent of the National Mall and Memorial Parks, to the podium. Jeff leads the team of dedicated National Park Service personnel who daily care for the World War II Memorial and all our treasured memorials and monuments on the National Mall. Jeff.
Thank you, Jane. For our friends in the Mint, I understand there was a pool if Jeff would wear his hat. I totally mixed it up and didn't come in uniform either, so I'm guessing nobody had that. Thank you for hosting us. The Mint has been incredibly gracious to the National Park Service over the years. Our America the Beautiful coins that were done, quarters that were done to highlight national parks. I think we have a handful of other sites that we've done commemorative coins for. On the National Mall itself, I think we've had 4 of them that have been done. This one's really special though, and I really want to thank Holly, Jane, and everyone in the Friends who have pushed this one forward. It was just about a week ago, Harry, I think we were there for Pearl Harbor Day, and we had some Gold Star families there. Those commemorations are really important to us, right? It is one way to keep the memory of World War II and of the legacies and sacrifices of those who fought and those who helped on the home front alive. When I started there 4 years ago, we would have 2 rows of veterans who were with us. Harry is there almost every time. We sadly don't have 2 rows anymore, and those numbers are getting smaller. And while we are incredibly excited about the money that this will raise to help us care for this very special place, because a lot of times when things happen there, I can't get money from Congress or support quickly enough that if there is an emergency or something needs to be handled, being able to work with the Friends to address that, because let's be honest, this memorial has to look its best all the time. Our challenge to our staff is Assume that someone saved up their life savings to come to Washington, D.C., and they will never come back, right? It should look its best every time. So projects like this help us go a long way towards meeting that standard. But to be honest with you, the real reason we're excited about a coin like this is it's another way to keep the memory of the memorial and of those who fought alive, right? Think of the generations that will buy these, pass them on as they get circulated and talked about, because ultimately our goal is to get people to continue to care about this place and this story. So thanks to everybody in the room who helped get us to this point. It's very exciting. Thank you.
Okay, now it's my pleasure to introduce our fantastic United States Mint Deputy Director, Kristie McNally.
Good morning, everyone, or late morning, early afternoon almost. Thank you for the kind introduction, Rob. I would like to welcome you to the nation's first Mint. It's a privilege to be here, and I want to thank everyone for attending this monumental event, especially our distinguished World War II veterans and our Gold Star families. The 2024 Greatest Generation Commemorative Coin Program has been years in the making. This historic effort would not be possible without the hard work and collaboration from members of Congress, the Treasury Department, the National Park Service, and the Friends of the National World War II Memorial. Thank you for all the work you do each and every day. Like millions of Americans, my own grandfather served in World War II. His name was Harrison Dean LaPointe. As a U.S. Army Sergeant, he was awarded the nation's oldest medal, the Purple Heart, twice, for his valor and service. He now rests in Fort Custer National Cemetery in Michigan. I'm fortunate enough to remember my grandfather and the incredible stories he told me as a young woman. I'll always remember his spirit, his sacrifice, and his commitment to the U.S. as a soldier during World War II. These coins ensure stories like his will not be lost or fade with time. Today, we ceremoniously strike these beautiful coins and are simultaneously preserving the legacy of millions from America's greatest generation. Together, these coins designs honor the unwavering commitment, achievements, and sacrifices of all who served during World War II. Approximately 16 million Americans, like my grandfather, served in the armed forces throughout the Second World War. And millions of others voluntarily stepped up to support the war effort from home in a multitude of ways. The Mint produces the coinage required by our nation to conduct its trade and commerce. In addition, Congress authorizes a maximum of 2 commemorative coin programs annually to celebrate and honor American people, places, events, and institutions. The modern commemorative coin programs began in 1982. Since then, the United States Mint has raised more than $522 million in surcharges, authorized to help build or enhance new museums, preserve historical sites, and support meaningful national programs. The Greatest Generation Commemorative Program officially adds a new site to the list of which the Mint now supports. The National World War II Memorial in Washington, D.C. is the nation's first memorial dedicated to all who served in the Second World War. Since its founding approximately 2 decades ago, more than 80 million people have visited the monument, according to the National Park Service. It's a beautiful memorial, and I encourage everyone to visit if you get the chance. For millions of America, the memorial provides a rare glimpse into the past. The National World War II Memorial is the first physical reminder that many young people are exposed to, which showcases the service and dedication of American soldiers and civilians during World War II. The Greatest Generation Commemorative Coin Act uses surcharges to directly support the maintenance and repair of National World War II Monument, as well as educational and commemorative programs. The Greatest Generation Commemorative Coin Program features a $5 gold coin, a $1 silver coin, and a $50 clad coin. Surcharges in the amount of $35 for each $5 coin sold, $10 for each silver dollar sold, and $5 for each $50 sold are authorized to be paid to the Friends of the National World War II Memorial. Together, the Greatest Generation Commemorative Coin Collection and the National World War II Memorial Landmark will inspire future Americans and deepen their appreciation of World War II generations' accomplishments. We must never take our freedom and democracy for granted. These coins will forever serve as relics and reminders of their sacrifices. After all, service members and civilians from the Greatest Generation preserved our history and paved the way for us for the future. And now, I invite the speakers to come to the press, I guess you'll say, to the press, just the speakers. Sharon, I got that? Okay, and we will come over here and we will strike.
So quick. Thank you. It was so quick. Thank you. All right, now the group shot. Okay, so Jane and Kristie and one more. All right, all right. 1, 2, 3, Penny Nickel, darling.
Demetrius, can you go ahead and raise your hand? So Demetrius, who's raising his hand right now, can you move forward just a little bit? Thanks. We're going to be meeting over where Demetrius is after we're done striking the coins for a tour of our circulating hall. So if you're interested in going on a tour of our circulating hall, just meet over where Demetrius is with his hand raised, and we'll be giving you a quick safety briefing. You've got to put on some safety gear, and we'll be heading out in about another 20-25 minutes for a tour of the circulating hall.
I got the card with the names. I'm going to start. Is that on? Is that on? I need to turn that on. How do you turn this on? On. That's on? Okay, as soon as they're done.
Okay.
All right, Mae. You're up. Yeah, you do. Yeah.
This is Harry. That's Harry's.
All right, thank you.
And
All right, so
that's the guy who just struck. With a K.
That's it, they don't have one for her.
We don't have one for her. We don't have one for her. Write up a name, yeah.
My name's John McGraw. I'm one of the artists here. And she's sculpted one of the coins. Can I get a picture with you? Yeah.
Good morning. Honor to meet you.
What do you want me to do?
I'm gonna announce. For those guests that would like to come up and strike a coin, please come up and see us. We have an envelope with your name on it, and we will give you information on how to purchase the coin that you strike.
I will.
What's your name?
Christine, I'm sorry. I borrow that just a second. This is if tax lots take the picture one close up.
You need names?
Yes.
Patty Elliott and Leanne Forsythe.
Leanne
Thank you.
and when they strike, make sure they get one of these.
Okay.
So they know where to get them.
Okay.
So Vince, are we gonna get the other
Yeah,
ones?
we're gonna get the other ones.
Yeah.
Larry
Larry,
Droppa.
Chuck.
Excellent. Thank you.
Great.
Vince, you want me to do that?
Four's down. One hand, you want press four's down. Try to find out press three.
Oh, your pick? See, this is right.
I'm not sure.
Roberta,
I can
thank
put it
you.
in there. You want to put
Yeah,
side
so
too?
reverse? Oh, yeah, right there. I would love to. Do you mind if I share? Why not, right?
Yeah, everybody.
Great idea, Jeff.
You did a great job. Last question.
With all the people? That's awesome, isn't it? That was sweet. People spoke with that with all the people. Sorry, Rob, I'm just going to sign this real quick. Thank you.
It'll go on sale for everyone, for all the public on this date. Okay.
Thank you. All right, you love Vince. Oh, there he is. Appreciate it.
One in Greater. One in as World War II. No, yeah, we both got COVID right before it, so, but.
Hey, we've got our second press going, so if you still haven't struck your coin, you can also go to the press. It's got a big number 4 at the upper right. One opposite to
Bill,
the
our president, I'm Bill.
press that we were using for the ceremony.
One of gold and Patty.
You're the star of the show. Right now. Never give up. Thank you.
Yeah, you should go up and go up to one of the presses and
There you go.
Look what I got. I got the signature on the
small. Is that correct? Marcone? Kevin Miller. Oh, I'm sorry. Is that correct? Oh. Let me get another envelope.
These are, what do you think, Karen?
Eric?
Oh, okay.
Bob just said.
Jim Henderson, the doctor, he's the chief engraver.
You gotta say hi.
He was here.
I know. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am, you got it.
Thank you, thank you. Thanks for passing on the price. Yeah, they gotta contact me.
Oh, okay.
Have any left over?
Still 3.
Eric is signed.
They might be yeah.
This is so special. So when will the last production be finished on these coins? I'll find her.
Yes, I do. Oh, okay. Right here. Right over there. Yep.
That's priceless. Between you, the artist, that is. It's a great
Well, now you put the safety glass.
Here's Beth.
I see my kids very well.
I'm nervous every time I say that.
As an artist. Yeah. And Phoebe's so excited. Like.
Yes, this is great.
So Elena, did you strike already?
Yes.